Alright, what's up guys, PeterJaguars here again, going to be doing a ranked draft here today on Madden 16. 3 tickets going in, let's hop right into this bad boy with the coach round. Hopefully gonna be able to get some pretty solid players in here, some of the new Super Bowl legends, elites, all the goodies, and kind of build a stack team to make a run with. So in this first round, couple of elite possibilities and Bud Dupree. Of course, I love Julius Thomas. Awesome Jag, so we got to be picking him right here. 85 overall tight end. Just a base item, but still solid. Flashback opportunity or a legend with Dermontti Dawson, AJ Green, and Ted Ginn, the wide receiver opportunities. Generally, I'm not too keen on going huge on the O-line, but a 92 overall player, Dermontti Dawson, really can solidify the core of that O-line, so hopefully we will be able to get some other weapons later. Not taking wide receivers for now. Peyton Manning can't really have a mobile quarterback like that, who also doesn't have an arm. Eddie Lacy, decent. But Demaryius Thomas, 6'3 receiver, 89 speed, 94 spectacular catch, 92 jumping. He can be that kind of guy to sling the ball to down the field. And hey, another legend right here, Marshall Faulk. Megatron and Nick Mangold are cool, but of course we can't be going anywhere but Faulk. This is a sick player from The Greatest Show on Turf. 94 speed, 98 agility, great catching, nice receiving back, of course. So many awesome stats on him. That's what we're going to be looking at. And right here, Ryan Tannehill, maybe a quarterback upgrade. It is Matt Castle or Colt McCoy, maybe Christian Ponder even as our base guys. And Tannehill is solid, but in the 5th round, there's still going to be more opportunities to get better players for those spots. And Raheem Moore can be someone to maybe even throw a strong safety if I'm going to be using the free safeties. Not a quick guy, but good in zone coverage especially. So that is nice. Again, Eli Manning, this is a decent option, but really, I'm not feeling a quarterback right here unless it's something really solid. I kind of want to leave my options open. So Daryl Young, fullback, is great. Or Dan Skuta, another chance for a Jaguar. Road to the playoffs, man. That's what we're going to be rolling with. And he will get our team still around 78 overall. Some elites right now. TJ Lang, George Iloka, and Derek Johnson. I'm thinking Iloka or Johnson. Huge physical safety right here. Another guy who is great in coverage and also decent kind of wrapping guys up, though even more of a free safety in my type of opinion. And Derek Johnson, cool as well. He's going to get to the quarterback and can also sit in coverage a little bit. But I feel like Iloka is going to be the move. Take advantage of his height. Can be good for usering or clicking off him. So dual threat dude. Pierre Garçon, Delaney Walker, Ezekiel Ansah on this one. And again, tough decisions. We want to make a run with this ranked team, so it's very important. I do have a tight end, so that's not as essential. Garçon is nice, but we don't have any defensive linemen yet. And Ezekiel Ansah, in addition to being a speedy defensive end, has 96 power moves, so that is very potent. It's going to allow him to get back into the backfield and do all sorts of good stuff with that. A nice 4-3 tackle and Gerald McCoy or Jamie Collins, Captain Munnerlyn as well. Man, this is tough. I really don't know where to go. I guess we could take a cornerback and sort of have something if people have stacked receivers, but I tend to not have too much of an issue playing with base corners. I know people like them in draft champions, so we are going to take Munnerlyn here, and that does give us a little more stability, but probably not completely essential. Jason Peters and some defensive ends. Man, again, we've got 3 elites on the board. What do I want to do with this? We still have only drafted 1 offensive lineman, and Marshall Faulk would do well having some beasts to run behind. So I guess we're going to go with Peters in the 10th round. There's another elite. Into the 11th, Logan Burfict and Bradley McDonald. We're solid at the safety positions. D-tackle's cool, but Vontaze Burfict being paired with Skuta helps out the linebacking core, and he has great hit power, so that's something to be a little bit wary of for the opponents. For some fumbles, stuff like that. Calvin Pryor, Mario Williams Jr., Gillette. Again, we could go anywhere. These guys mid-80s. I actually like Calvin Pryor a lot as a user guy, so maybe we take him. Throw Iloka at strong safety, and Raheem Moore can kind of be floating around. Maybe even he goes in as nickel cornerback, something like that. We'll figure it out. Just good to have defensive players all over. And Barry Church here, definitely not necessary to have whatever a 4th safety. So Ratliff or Dumaville, we are good at the outside linebacker positions. And Jeremiah Ratliff right here, 81 overall, Bears defensive end, will be hopping into the squad. 2 more rounds to go and we still don't have a quarterback. Maybe that's concerning. Hopefully a legend one will pop up or something else crazy in that round. Right here, again, don't need a safety. We have a left tackle. Koa Misi is going to fill that gap in the middle, and it's going to be 3 solid linebackers across right there. Perfect, Scuda, and Misi, and then some of these other silvers like John Bostich actually able to make plays when necessary. So legend round, wrapping this up, and it's going to be pretty clear, I think, with this one. Charles Woodson, playoff legend, totally a monster. Terrell Davis, great as well, even if he's not quite as good as the Marshall Falk we have. But Donovan McNabb, he's been around for a while in the game. I've used him. I like him a lot. He can make the passes all the way, any distance, and he's still a quick, agile quarterback. 92 throw on the run to go along with that. So he is going to be a big upgrade over any of those guys. That's why we need to pick him. Not really too much of a choice. The 2002 legend Donovan McNabb will be joining us, and that will complete our draft champions ranked team. Man, 84 overall. There's still going to be some gaps, of course. You only draft 15 players, but this is one of the most stacked units I have assembled. We have a legend quarterback, legend running back, nice receiver. Other silvers will fill in. Julius Thomas, couple of elites on the O-line. In fact, it is 3 legends on offense. That is absolutely crazy. Never have had something like that. And then we have all these safeties, goodies. Yeah, it looks like it wants Raheem Moore at quarterback. So we do have 4 secondary options. We still have a solid group of linebackers, couple defensive linemen, and at returner, we're going to be able to stick Marshall Falk in there, I guess, who is reliable with carrying and all that stuff. So I guess we are going to be wrapping up here. Very cool team. Going to be hopping into the ranked grind with these guys soon. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more vids. Make sure to spike that like button if you enjoyed seeing this draft and us being able to pick up 3 offensive legends. Subscribe for tons more Madden 16 Draft Champions Ultimate Team NFL content. And I will talk to you guys later. I'm out. Peace.